Exclamation everybody, and welcome back to some more Satisfactory. So we got our power situation, well, not power situation, we got our initial tier 0 stuff taken care of. Now we need to work on our power situation, and I've started to do the obstacle clearing milestone because I want to get the not only access to the chainsaw, but I also want to get access to the solid biofuel, which will help us with our initial burners, bio burners. And I have been grinding the resources off camera here, so we've got that ready to go. So we'll send that off. The next thing...
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun.
So next thing we're going to tackle is logistics rather than base building, because I want to get these mergers and splitters. So we'll get that going, and already we've got, we'll need more copper and other things. So I have that ready to go. So we'll get that started. Then also, I want to, as you can see, my to-do list on the right-hand side there is rather extensive. I want to get us going with some iron plates and other things we need to make our initial smelters and all those things. I've got 6 storage containers listed there. I've got 2 biomass burners and 2 constructors. One of them will be for the concrete. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. And the other will be one that we're just going to keep next to our base for right now, just to do some bulk operations with. You know, so I don't have to sit there and necessarily handcraft everything per se. There's some things I know coming up that will just be nice to have those just kind of running directly next to us as we're doing things. And we should just have enough power to be able to do that with the 2 biomass burners going. And I've already been converting things over to biomass, so all we really need to do is... Oh, you know what? That does remind me something. I do need to put one more constructor on there because we want to... I will need a constructor and one more storage container too. I will need a constructor to turn biomass, the biomass that I've created by hand, into the compressed biomass or whatever it's called, to make the more efficient biofuel, and then we can have that run off and do its thing. Also, it would be the next thing I want to do is I want to get the MAM as quickly as we can. I've shaved off a few rocks here and there of some of the other things around here so that we're ready to go. I've grabbed the power slug that was on a tree over there, and actually there's one over here too that I apparently have not taken a look at, and I'd like to peel some of these off and get those ready for the next phase of things when we start to actually have some production going. Is it easy for me to get up here without having to build to get up to it? It may not be. Oh! Apparently they never fixed this rock here, huh? I can see right through it. That's a thing? Okay. I wonder if can I get up on top of this rock here? I think I can. If I believe hard enough, I think I can. What's this? Bauxite, let's get a few shavings of that. Again, for research purposes. Not quite. Not quite. Alright, that's fine. We'll come back to that. What, is this more bauxite over here? Yes. Okay, we don't need any more of that right now. Just throw this stuff in the chests so that when we do have the man, we can go and do the needful here. Where's it at? Therium and bauxite there. Good stuff. All right. I already have 2 slugs in there anyway. I'll have to murder some more hogs as well at some point here. For research, obviously. Okay. So yeah, we have a lot of things to do as far as getting all the resources I need for the initial building things that we're going to do. So allow me to do that, and I will be right back. Okay, I think I've got all the resources I need right now. Let's see if we can start to put down some stuff here. Okay, first of all, I think down in this area, let's get our biomass burners set up and whatnot. We'll get that started now. So we'll go here, put that one there, and that one there. Okay, and I'll get a constructor, say back here. Actually, it's got to go this way. Right about there for right now. We'll be moving things around eventually, as we do. And organization storage container. Go right there. Alright, and that going. And for right now, we'll get this going just to the one. Once I get a splitter, we'll get the other one fired up there. But in here, you are going to be making solid biofuel. I need to make some biofuel myself just to kind of bootstrap the system. Before we do, let's go put we'll put a power pole right there for now. Okay. And I'll get let's get another power pole just like over here. And I get another constructor down just for my own personal stuff right here. That'll be separate from everything else at the moment. Storage container right there, and that. That there. Definitely going to need another power line though. So let's go take this one out for a second. Put another power pole down over there. Connect that to there. Connect this to that. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense doing that, but it's gonna have to be the way it is. Oh, I did not bootstrap the thing I needed to do, so let's Go do that. I have less iron plates than I thought I would have. Huh. For what I need there. Well, we're going to probably run out of iron plates as we go. Yes, I want to do solid biofuel here. Do this part by hand just because, like I said, we need to bootstrap it so that it will start generating power right now. So we'll get this, it won't take very long to do this. It's 8 per, so I don't have that much in my inventory. The rest of it, I have a ton of it as we've collected in the storage box here. So let's go grab as much of this as I can hold. So I'm going to throw this in to container here, like so. There we go. And come on up here. And I guess I could get both of these going right now. I'll just split the difference. So let's what is the split stack? Is it control click? No. I think, oh, it's right click. That's what it is. Yeah, it's right click there. Alright, so get that. And we got that. So both of these are doing 30 megawatts. Generating 30 megawatts for us. And then we got more getting produced there. Hopefully. Yes, we do. Okay, good. Alright. Got that one going. Let's go down here and we'll grab, we'll do the stuff for the concrete first, because concrete takes a long time to be made. So the sooner I get this running, the better off we are with that. Alright, so take a step back and we'll do our miner right there, flip it around this way. Excellent. Get our constructor there. And that. Let's make sure I remember to set that for what it needs to do. Alright, and then where's our power pole at? I need one over here. Let's put power pole there. And where is one that is free? That one's not free. It's this one all the way down there, right? Wire's too long. Okay. There it is. Okay, and do that. And do that. Okay, that looks like that will now be, should now be running. The green lights indicate that at least. So that's good. We've got, actually, you know what? Let me just verify. Just to be absolutely certain it's moving. Okay, so stuff is happening. Is this... Yes, okay. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I need to actually put this stuff somewhere. So let's go put storage container here. So, okay, good. Alright, so we've got the concrete going. Now we need, I'm going to put 2 miners down on the, oh, you know what? I didn't put enough smelters down, did I should have put 3 smelters on my thing there, not 2. So we're gonna have to hold off on the. Have to hold off on the copper for a minute, which actually isn't that big a deal, because right now we don't have as much demand for copper as we do for the iron. So I guess I could have them both go into one smelter, but that's not going to be fast enough. That's not going to produce fast enough. So smelter here. Boom. Boom. Got that a little too. Got that a little too close. Just a tiny bit too close. Let's try that again. And we'll get storage containers. There. And there. Get a power pole over here. Let's see if I can see the other entry point for this. I think that other pole might be all used up, isn't it? Oh, this one's not. Go. I'm gonna need. I think I'll need a second pole here, though. Let's do that. Plus, that'll help with the copper, which is just over the ridge there. Go. And yeah, let's go get another power pole up here for the copper, which is over there. I don't have enough cable. All right, ran out of cable, but I have plenty of copper sitting around, so that's not a big deal. And I'm just going to put these up as well. Do I have enough for another miner here? I think I do. Let's just pop that down while we're here. Save us a trip. Okay, and another storage container. Storage container down here. Put it right there. Do I have another smelter? I think I have enough for another smelter, yeah. That's right, I'm out of cable. Okay. We'll go craft some cable. So I actually have all those down. That's pretty good. I have an extra storage container. I think I maybe miscounted how many storage containers, but that's all right. Oh, I need to, oh, I did, yeah, I did provide that with power. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm thinking about it. Let's get this guy doing something. So let's have you produce, we'll need some iron rods, so I'll just throw that in there. Do I have any? Oh, I don't have, like, the ingots for it, do I? Well, I will up here. Okay. Oh, not there, but I mean up here. I keep forgetting where I'm at and what I'm doing. I do have some iron up here. I would think, no? Oh, did I forget to... I forgot to set this. I always do that. I always do it. I forgot to do it on the copper up there, too. Let me just do that now while I'm thinking about it. I put a smelter down, and I always think, oh, it'll just figure it out. And it's like, no, you have to actually tell it what you're going to do. Right. So there we go. I think Bean approves. He's looking it over. My engineer is taking a look at the handiwork and seeing if he approves. Take all that. Cool. I'll start rolling in. And I guess I will... You know what? I could actually... The iron stuff I can just kind of do myself here. It would be nice if I could get the copper... Well, I need the copper to be smelted. I need the copper ingots to be flowing in right now. So I guess we'll just set this, and I'll throw these ingots in there and just let it produce some stuff. Take some of the manual burn off of me, but right now we just need a few more cables. Those taken care of. We'll get the copper wired up. There we go. Oh, I need 9 wire for something? Probably for another power pole, I guess. Let me just, while I'm here, just throw some wire down too. I promise we will be doing a actual base build at some point here. It's just getting over the initial hump. I tend to do a lot. First couple of hours of Satisfactory, I always tend to do a lot of manual construction. Just because, even though you know, the smart thing would be to start really just get like the basic stuff automated right away. You end up with just kind of so much spaghetti that when it comes back to like it comes time to do it right, you spend so much time just like undoing all the nonsense you've done up to that point. So that's why I try to avoid it for a little while at least. Okay, you producing, you're running. See any copper? Here we go. Now we get some copper going. All right, cool. So we should have that rolling along nicely right now. I've got a bunch of iron coming down. and that's always good. So really what I want to do is, I mean, we do need the logistics pretty quickly here because I want to get both of these biofuel things running because I need the splitters for that. So let's go and see if I can make a bunch of stuff and get all I need for this logistics milestone, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I should have the resources now that we need to get our logistics going. I've already had 2 power outages along the way.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Alright, we just need a few iron plates here. And let's get this splitter going because this is important for keeping our power constantly going. So we'll do that. And 3 and there. There we go. Excellent. Alright. Yeah, this has run out of biofuel a couple times here, so now that we get that splitter, I have a much longer time frame before we run out of power again, I'd say. Alright, the next thing on the list is not going to be base building. Instead, first of all, I do want to put the chainsaw on the to-do list here, because we do want that at some point. But the next thing on the list is going to be the MAM, if I can find it. Where is that at? Field research. Yeah, we'll get the map and we get the MAM. That is just, it just makes more sense to get the MAM right now and get our, get started really with producing research and stuff and get that moving along. So we need, what? 300 screws, 100 iron plates. The iron plates are already being crafted. And then 300 wire, which we've already got enough stuff for almost 800 wire. So that's not too bad there. The worst part of this will be the screws, basically. Which I just need a whole bunch of iron rods for, essentially. This is doing, what, 20 per minute? Okay, I mean, that's not bad. And we already have 13, so we're more than halfway, slightly more than halfway there on that one. Yeah, the screws will take the iron rods. So what I'll do is I'll switch this over probably to iron rods shortly here. I like leaving it on the iron plates because this constructor actually produces iron plates much faster than I generally do in handcrafting, I suspect. So that is good on that regard. We'll just get a whole bunch of iron rods going. I should just go fill up this ingots here while we're at it. Everything is producing, which is quite nice. You know what? I didn't actually put. I do have it on there. Okay, never mind. I was like, did I ever put food on my offhand? And yes, I did. All right, so we got ingots rolling in, which is good to see. Very good to see. Our research freighter has reattached, so we're good on in that regard. Let me go throw all of these into there. Keep this beast fed as we do. And actually I want to probably take one of those and start to make the iron rods that we need in order to make the 300 screws. I mean, 300 screws isn't as bad as the 400 and 500 that I've had to do up to this point, so that's not too crazy anyway. Yeah, we should be able to kind of roll through. Yeah, I had just enough I pulled out of there for that, and we'll be able to roll through these screws quickly here. We got the iron plates going, and then the wires also tend to go really quickly. So we'll do it live instead of me pausing and, you know, all that stuff, because we're kind of wrapping up here. We're getting towards the end of this episode, and then the next episode, I guess we'll have to tackle some base building stuff, and maybe try to get through. Well, I like to get the base building stuff done, and milestone that is done in tier 1, and then start to actually get the foundations of a base and get our resources pumping in and actually creating things without my direct input. So getting the basics, we'll get like the iron plates going, and we'll get the basic iron rods going, and we'll get the basic wire going. Hopefully, I mean, the more important thing there, I guess, would be the screws. But I think what I'll do is I'll have one iron line, you know, one ingot line just for the iron plates and the iron rods, because we'll eventually not, I mean, they're important, but we can split that line off, and that they get produced pretty quickly. It's the screws that I want to have kind of on their own line, because screws end up being the thing that holds you up the most, because everything needs like hundreds and hundreds of screws, and you have to make iron rods and then screws to do that. So I think I'll devote just one line just to that process, so that we can make sure. So we're basically swimming in screws. I mean, if you're swimming in screws, then I think you're doing something right as far as Satisfactory is concerned, as we're going along here. So almost to 300 on this guy here. There we go. There's a 300 there, and we should have the 100 plates by now. Yes, we have more than that. Cool. All right. Let's go send this rocket back on its way. There we go.
Milestone reached.
All right, and base
Supply
building
the
will
molecular
be
analysis
our
machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies.
final thing in tier 1.
Potential technologies
So,
include exploration
that'll be
tools,
good, and we just need
weapons,
100
and
iron
factory
rods.
buildings. These
100
are
iron plates.
essential
The iron
for
plates are still
maximizing your
going. We
pioneer
have
efficiency
47
and alignment with Fixit's
right
core
now,
pillars.
and then the
Construct,
concrete is
automate,
already being
explore, and
produced.
exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be
200.
investigated
So we've already
regardless of
got
any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer
concrete
contract.
coming in here. We've already got some concrete probably being produced. Now, like I said, this is pretty slow over here, so... But I don't need that much right now. I mean, I will need a lot for the base building. But for right now, I think we'll be okay. For the milestone, at least. Oh yeah, there we go. It's good stuff. And there's like 300, a little over 300 in there. And I'll keep that constructor doing iron plates, because again, that's another thing that at the very beginning you just need a ton of, and then as we go on, less so. We'll eventually be converting pretty much all those over to like reinforced iron plates and whatnot. And then we just need the just need the iron rods here. So I guess I could take one of these and we'll go and just handcraft. Oh, that was just enough for 100 iron rods. Okay, so it's 1-to-1 ingot to rod. I never took note of that up to this point, so there you go. That works. It's a nice even number. I don't have to stop it on a dime, as it were. And we'll have this plate any second now that we need. Got here 16 more. We're one short. There we go. Boom. Okay. And we're actually finished the milestone before this guy has returned. We got another 20 seconds for him to return. So let's go see him on here. All right. There we go. Good stuff. Don't power down your engines right now, my friend, because you're ready to launch again. There we go. So there we go. Tier 1 is done.
Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
All right. We'll get Logistics Mark II first, because that is relatively straightforward. The part assembly we'll definitely need, but we don't necessarily need it this moment. So I think Logistics Mark II is the more important one there. What I do want to do is get the MAM down. We need some cable and we need some reinforced iron for that. All right, so that'll be the next thing we do. In the next episode, we'll get the MAM down here and we'll start doing some research and moving along with that. And hopefully, yeah, we've got our base building tools now, and we can start putting down some roots here, as it were, and getting things going. We'll definitely have to climb up there, grab that Mercer sphere. That'll be part of our research stuff, and be able to build a ramp to get up and grab that power slug and other things. We'll have to do some a little bit of exploration as well. I know there's a crash site just beyond where our copper is. So we'll have to go over there and see what the requirements are to unlock that. But that will do it for this episode, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you next time.